Ryan?
Yes. Yeah, Ryan.
Sheppard.
Ryan. Yeah, the is my middle name is Ryan.
Ryan the Sheppard.
Sheppard. Yeah.
And that is your legal name.
Officially.
So
my government.
Other hip hop artists, they use different names a lot of the time. Why did you choose to use your legal name?
It's actually the first time anybody's ever asked me that, but
Really?
I guess my philosophy, I've always used my real name, but anytime I come up with like a stage name or something, it's always just felt so corny and like non-authentic. I'm a big believer that like, my music, it's not always like authentic in content, or like what I'm saying isn't necessarily authentic, but it's always authentic of the emotions I'm feeling or like the state of mind that I'm in. So I feel like the good way to like bridge that is through just keeping my real name consistent. I just want to be real all the way through. So
would you say that you are the only real rapper?
Yeah, the world's actually a
The only
simulation.
one. Okay,
Yeah,
the rest are all fake.
Yeah, they're just numbers, ones and zeros, man.
So Ryan the Sheppard.
Yes.
Now, why don't you use that? I think that's good. I like Ryan the Sheppard.
Mouthful.
It
People
is.
don't have,
You know what? It is a mouthful. But I feel like if you went up on stage and you were like, "I am Ryan the Sheppard," that would then you could have like a flock, and you could lead that flock.
That's true.
That would be big.
You make a good point.
It's just something to think about. And I know that you're looking into making your next album.
I am.
Right now.
I am doing that.
And that's on the way?
Yeah, we're just wrapping up the process currently, so.
So when can we expect it?
That's a great question. The answer to that 4 months ago was November, and
Okay.
it's December, and I'm still.
Trust me.
That's just how the process works. But I think I'm really aiming for March. I want it to be out sometime in March. Definitely before the summer of this upcoming year. So.
March is a good month. I've heard that March is one of the best months to release music.
Really?
Is that part of your plan?
To release the music?
To release the music in March? Was that like something that was on your mind, or is this a new thing?
No, I had no idea. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
I just
like,
thought like Fridays were like the only like the golden rule,
There's a lot of crazy stuff. If you start like looking into like the
analytics
horoscopes.
The
horoscopes of releasing music.
I see.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Personally, I'm an Aquarius.
I'm not sure what I think I'm a Capricorn.
You think you're a Capricorn? The guy in the corner that you can't see right now is a Capricorn. Well, wait, when were you born, Ryan? When's your
December
birthday?
28th, 2001.
Probably a Capricorn. Social Security?
I thought about it for a second. I was like, it would be.
You had the numbers like at the front of your mind.
It would have been
ready for
really
it?
funny, but unfortunate.
We'll get that information later.
One day.
That's actually part of the deal. It was in the contract whenever you like signed up for this. Yeah.
Yeah, fine print, man.
It's
I'm
all
illiterate,
fine print.
so-
Actually, it's all fine print if all of the artists that you book are illiterate.
I am illiterate.
That's everybody. That's actually one of the qualifications
of the limited stint.
Yes, we look into all of our artists and we make sure that they cannot read.
That's a good
It's
rule
a
of thumb.
great business strategy. I learned that actually in my entrepreneurship classes.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched Wolf of Wall Street 7 or 8 times, and now I feel pretty qualified.
You
to run a
probably
business.
could get a degree, like an honorary degree.
I think so. That would be my guess. Yeah.
That's a. You know what? You should probably just go to the dean's office right now.
Just walk
Just
in.
say, hey,
start
I've
running.
watched
Make, like, a
Wolf of
statement
Wall
piece.
Street so many times.
Huge Wolf of Wall Street guy.
They'll just sign a piece of paper, and they'll say, you know what? That's fine. You can go work. That's how it works out here. If you didn't know that.
Out here in Athens,
Out
Ohio.
here in Athens, Ohio.
Out here in the legendary.
Personally, I got 2 degrees I didn't deserve.
I'm working on one I don't deserve.
So you're working on a music production degree.
Yeah, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it.
I mean, that's fair.
Hopefully nothing. I hope I can use this. I can just use it as like background knowledge for pursuing my music. But honestly, as long as I'm in the industry somewhere, I'll be happy.
Is your ultimate goal to continue rapping and make that your main thing?
I would
you
say
wanna
so.
be Ryan the Sheppard, the rapper?
Ryan D. Sheppard, the rapper. Yeah, opposed to Chance.
Opposed to direct opposition.
Direct. Yeah, he is the op, the sole op.
Yeah. Okay. We can set up like a rap
Boxing
battle.
match.
A boxing match? You know what? Lemonade Stand sponsored boxing matches. I'm pretty sure that's on our like 5-year plan. Like whenever we're looking out for things. So yeah, we'll definitely get that set up. I'm sure I could get a contact with Chance. And I mean, he'll just look at your face and he'll be like,
punchable.
I'll take him.
Let's do it. Set that up.
You know what? I'm going to look into the camera. I'm directing this right at Chance the Rapper. You've been called out. Ryan Sheppard, Ryan the Sheppard, the rapper, the boxer, he's going to take you down. You don't stand a chance.
Knockout.
His hat flying off his head.
You know, honestly, I think it would be better headlines if I just let him beat the fuck out of me. In a boxing match.
It's like one of those boxers that like they just go into the ring to lose, so all the people that bet on their opponent just make a ton of money. Like we'll just send you in there.
I'm fixing boxing matches.
We'll just send you in there to fix our boxing matches.
Talking shit and fixing boxing matches for Plastic Lemonade.
This is
Fuck my degree. I just found my whole lane here. We figured it out.
That's the calling. We don't need to do any more episodes. No more content.
First and last, baby.
It's just going to be boxing with Ryan Sheppard, the boxer. The rapper, the Shepherd,
the entrepreneur,
the wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, the wolfie. Yeah.
So, Ryan, next question.
Next answer.
You're familiar with my friend Kyle over here?
Vaguely.
We'll bring up a picture of Kyle for those that don't know, because it's a little too dark to see him. He's just a shadow in the corner. Kyle, do you want to say hi?
He rises.
Hello. So we've got Kyle in the corner. You know Kyle.
We've seen studio.
Kyle. Yeah. You're almost familiar with his name now.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
I've met him 4 or 5 times. I'm just now getting the hold of it.
If I said...
It's a lot of letters, dude.
It is a lot of letters. I mean, it's
You knew I was walking
name.
into this. Yeah,
you should hear his last name. Willison.
That's stupid.
It's Wilson with another L and an I.
With a what? You say an L and
another
9?
L and another I. They took Wilson and they went, let's make that more hard. Let's make that more hard to read and say and write.
That's what this country needs.
More hard.
More hard, yeah.
Well, anyways, this is getting to the question. If you were to write a song right now about Kyle, what would the overarching vibe of the song be?
Man in the corner, man. He's just sitting there watching, observing. It'd be like a fly on the wall kind of thing.
Fly on the wall kind of thing? What would you say is like the genre inspiration? Because I know like tracks like Seatown Funk, you bring in a lot of funk elements. You know, a lot of your tracks, they have different styles that you like to infuse. If Kyle were the style,
that shit would be wild. That's all I'm saying.
Are we getting a freestyle about Kyle right now?
You're not getting a freestyle about Kyle today, no.
So the genres. What would you say are your most important genre influences?
You know, it's really interesting. My influences have just been all over the place. I always grew up on like West Coast hip hop. That was a huge thing. Like storytelling, lyrics, Kendrick Lamar tattoo. Like, you know, recently the last couple of years, I've taken a big country influence. Lots of like fucking stadium country, even like just rotating through my playlist. Like, hate on me all you want, but it's doing its job. All right. I don't know that. I really like EDM music. I'm a big fan of like just electronic, like some Aphex Twin, some stuff along those lines. Trip hop kind of things. Just
nice.
Whatever I'm feeling. I'm around a lot of different people who listen to a lot of different things. So I would like to think I pull from everything.
I mean, visually, I see a lot of that country.
That's unfortunate.
And I'm sure a lot of people, when they see you initially, they're not expecting a hip hop artist. I mean,
no,
the hat, the pants, the boots. I mean, I've seen the videos of you with the Bush Light wall.
That's fucking incredible wall.
It is an incredible wall. I gotta say,
I did the math. It was 1,040 beers to make that wall.
If you haven't seen Ryan's Bush Light wallpaper with 1,040 beers worth of Bush Light, I mean that's a feat.
That's a feat.
That's
2 feet, man. It's a whole.
That's 2 feet. That's something to be proud of.
Thank you.
That's genuinely something to be proud of. Like
throwing them back, man.
Man, it's impressive. It is really impressive. I saw that the first time I saw one of your TikToks with that in the background, and I was like, "There's no way." I was like, "This guy, you are just your whole personality is just such a unique thing." And the way that it blends with your music, like I feel like your humor and everything just really flows with everything that you do.
I appreciate you saying that.
And I mean, like some of the outfits that I see you in, like you know, you had that button down with the sunglasses and everything.
I had to bust the pit vibes out for the TikTok.
I mean, that was a pretty sick outfit. Do you like whenever like I'm saying this with the assumption, with the knowledge actually, that you're going somewhere. Yeah. When you get to that place, do you think that kind of influence is going to affect your stage presence, some visuals, things like that? Do you want to expand your brand and get bigger as Ryan the Sheppard?
Yeah, I have like, I mean, I'll just say this, like I put a lot of thought into like every outfit when I'm on camera or something. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I probably overthink.
It's a good thing.
It is. It's good to be aware of all elements of your media. You know, the people don't buy the music, they buy the brand, and I want to make sure that my brand is something that people, you know, want to be attached to.
Oh yeah, I mean it's unique. It's something that I think people can relate to. And I just looking at you right now, what inspired?
Stunning, right? I look stunning.
What inspired this stunning outfit? Are you wearing Chanel? Like give me the rundown. What are we wearing?
No, so what's funny is so I got a Co Wetzel hat on actually. He's one of my bigger influences. He's a country rock artist. Best live show I've ever been to, you know, side note. But you know, I wear sleeveless shirts a lot, and it's not like a something people misunderstand is it's not like a fashion choice. But so I have Tourette syndrome. And it used to be way more severe. But when I had sleeves, there would be like the friction with the sleeve bending when I would move my arms that would like, I don't know, just fucking bother me. So, but
that's fair.
Now that I've been wearing these, I can't go back. Like it's super weird. I just get itchy.
I mean, if it's a comfort thing, and I mean, it shows off your tattoos, which I mean, they look awesome. I'm sure they look awesome in the videography whenever, you know, the songs get posted and everything. What all tattoos do you have?
Yeah, I've got 4, but man, I want to be fucking covered. I've got my Kendrick Lamar tattoo. This is "I Over You" is for "To Pimp a Butterfly." It's one of my it's like the album that really got me into the music side of hip hop. Before that, it was all lyrics to me. I got this guy. This is my favorite.
Ooh, that's pretty sick.
Thank you. It's So the clock's on my birthday, so just like time's always ticking down. So enjoy your time. Then I got a couple on my leg, just you know, stupid, impulsive shit. So
I mean, that's
how it is.
Yeah, I know.
I got a Penrose triangle.
Nice.
It just like looks like shit, and blown out all over. So.
Well, I mean, that's still part of the brand.
Shitty and blown out. It's
shitty and blown out.
A huge portion of the brand is
huge.
Shitty and blown out.
Yeah, and I mean that's
faded.
But that's still like that's
faded
more
faded,
shitty, and blown out. I mean that's relatable content, especially in a town like Athens. I mean,
Touche.
I mean, it doesn't get more relatable than that, and I don't think it gets more relatable than Ryan the Sheppard, the rapper, the boxer, the Wolf of Wall Street. Thank you for being on Lemonade Stand Concerts as our first guest this year. It's been a pleasure having you.
It's been a blast being here. Thank you very much. My problems except for gin, so I'm popping pills at the party for one and I'm swallowing my pain into me just for a second. Try to realize I'm off of my edges. Imagine waking up at the dreams of suicide and being sad that it was all inside your mind. I need to realize strength is seeing weaknesses is room for improvement.